let's do some sports now. Now, it's very easy to forget what's happening with Ghana football because of the World Cup, but we're here to bring you the latest on that. And the Ministry of Youth and Sports has released a statement on their meeting with FIFA officials in Switzerland. I'll just bring you some extracts of that particular statement, and George Adu Jr. and myself will touch a bit on it. Now, it says a delegation of the government of Ghana, led by my good self, and that's the Minister of Youth and Sports, together with Deputy Attorney General and Deputy Minister for Justice, Honorable Godfrey Adami, and Deputy Chief of Staff at the Presidency, Honorable Samuel Jinapor, and Member of Parliament for Aguna West Constituency, Honorable Cynthia Mamley Morrison. They met with officials on the 29th of June 2018 in Zurich, Switzerland. And in that particular statement, they're saying that following the deliberations, it was agreed that the government of Ghana and FIFA will collaborate closely to restore normalcy and integrity to the administration of football in Ghana, and pending the institution of definite interim measures for the administration of football in Ghana, the following persons are mandated to constitute a liaison team with FIFA and the Confederation of African Football, that's CAF, for football affairs in Ghana. That's Dr. Kofi Amwa, head of liaison team, and Coach Oti Akington, and he's a member. And finally, the government entreats Ghanaians and the football community in particular to remain calm while firm measures are adopted to sanitize the administration of the game of football in the country. George, it's been quite a journey. We saw a 7-member committee that was dissolved before, and then a 5-member committee. Now, this particular one that has only 2 stated here. Are we making any progress in this particular regard?
I don't think we've quite moved so much from where we started. What we know is that football clearly has been shut down right now. I know the club owners and players want to get back to playing football, but government is insisting that we have to go through the process of reforming the game, and that's exactly what they're doing. So we have a liaison team with Dr. Moa and Coach Francis Akinting, who is Technical Directorate of the dissolved Ghana Football Association, or of the then Ghana Football Association. So they are supposed to be liaison, trying to help in government dealing with CAF and FIFA. So it tells you that the GFA element is really subdued now. Anyway, Coach Akinting was a key member of the FA, heading the technical directorate, so they can say in him they have a representative in that liaison team that's going to be working out. We are going to find out how this is moving. Are we going to continue with an IMC? I'm not too sure, because most of the members that were brought up, people had issues with them. I'm sure government has called back on that. Are we going to see a FIFA normalization committee come to take over Ghana football till maybe 2019 before the elections go on? These are huge ones that we need to quickly have a look at. And I'm sure, at least now they've given the timelines and all. They haven't given timelines, but they're giving us what they want to do. We'll be holding on for government to tell us exactly how these things work.
How different will these liaison teams work be from the 5-member committee that was set up by government?
They will not work too differently. I think that maybe the 5-member committee itself might not work, because you remember that Dr. Kofi Amwa is a member, was part of that member committee. So it's more like he's been lifted, and then they've got Coach Akinting, who is a representative, I should think, of the football people, they say, played football before, coached before, was a member of the Ghana Football Association. And here, they will be working with the 2 bodies, talking about FIFA, CAF. And the most important thing for them to do really is to look at the reform of Ghana football. But there's also sitting behind the Congress that needs to come into the picture to agree or not agree. So we're yet to find out if this is all going to be they will try to dictate to them. If they dictate to them, well, we're yet to see that. But government is really firm on this and wants to do it. I just maybe just a final point I want to make on government and its approach to this. I think it's fine. The government wants to go in and reform and get all of these things done, but it should not be lost on government too, their role, or the role they have to play in our football. And as they go through the reforms, we have to see government now playing a major role, i.e. helping the clubs, i.e. getting more stadia, i.e. doing everything that will make the clubs very comfortable. Then they have a bigger stake in all of this. So for now, let's see how this goes. A liaison team just suggests that there's going to be a lot of work between the government, FIFA, and CAF. Clearly, so far as government is concerned, there's nothing like the Ghana Football Association as we speak now.